Hey guys, this video here is kind of like a anniversary video for my channel. I've officially been on YouTube for 2 years, and this is going to be the start of year 3. I will say that, to be honest, I didn't know I would be doing this long. It kind of just started off as something I wanted to just kind of experiment with, in a sense of, hey, would I actually be able to pull this off? And
we're wasting our time. There's no one here.
like most channels I watch, they're like really famous and all this. And it's their job and everything. But you know what? I really enjoy just watching it. Just really enjoy making videos just to make them. And I've learned a lot myself as a artist of learning how to mess around with video editing. It's actually been kind of fun, to be honest. Especially from the Golden Sun LP, trying to edit those videos. Oh, that's fun. I remember I got a question from someone. Well, more like someone was trying to tell me how to edit my videos, saying, well, why don't you make them longer than like 15 minutes, make them like 20 or something like that. Well, it's mainly because I'm going to put the thing up right now, but this is a rendering time for the half hour. Do you honestly realize how freaking long that takes? Almost 5 hours to render. And then not only that, it takes the same amount of time to actually save the video. So it takes a while. That's why I like doing the little smaller videos. I can actually get them done in a reasonable time, editing wise. And I just thought I'd put that out. It's quite silly, I must say. And I don't know. It's really kind of just sometimes there's no words for how ridiculous things can get. And I didn't think, to be honest, I didn't think it would be that long to just sit there and have stuff edited like it was. But apparently so. And it's just so ridiculous on how to fix all of it, really. I don't know. It's just been kind of silly. Also, like, if you look at I'm stumbling over my words again. I can't seem to get my train of thought down. I do hope you guys enjoyed that death counter video I did for Fire Emblem. I'll be honest here. I really didn't expect it to be that hard to make, but it took me over the course of 2 days to seriously get that 8-minute video made. Oh my gosh. Let me show you just the timeline of what it looked like. It's a nightmare. It really is. I just, oh gosh. Oh man, that was something. And oh man. Just trying to get everything so perfect to make it seem like to make it a good video, really. And to make a video with good quality, you gotta sit there and just edit it. And gosh, that really took it out of me. Just mentally trying to sit here and play it over and over and over again just to get the perfect moment. And then I would sit there and pause it and then just kind of smudge it to the right or the left just to get to the right moment where I think the ding should go. Because that where I had the ding was also when I changed the counter. And it's like, oh, add one more to the total deaths and one more to this person's death death total. So that was something. In the background, I never really mentioned it, is Fire Emblem Radiant Dawn for the Wii. This is the anniversary video, so I guess I should talk about some things that I'm going to be doing for this upcoming year for my channel. One of them was I wanted to start getting to do more stuff than like really old video games that I played as a kid, really. Don't get me wrong, I love doing them. It's kind of cool to go back and play some of those games. But I am a gamer, and it's one of those things that I want to be able to play a good bit of games I've played throughout my life rather than just playing one specific console. And not to mention Nintendo has been kind of a dick about a good bit of my videos anyway. Mainly the Majora's Mask, I actually had to take down the whole LP because they had a hissy fit about music. I mean, seriously, this is it happened more. I think it happened 4 or 5 times. I had to take I had to take the videos down just because they were like, you can't have that, you can't have that. Oh, the music? No, you can't have that. And it was like just little small bits, maybe like even a minute of hearing music more than me because I was trying to think to myself, so I was talking very low. And that is like, oh, nope, nope, we're gonna flag this here. It's just, yeah. So, but growing up, a Nintendo wasn't the only thing I had growing up. I also had a PlayStation 2 and a Sega. But, well, not PlayStation 2, a PlayStation 1. I'm that freaking old. Like the old NES, the Nintendo, and then whenever the Sega came out, my parents had gotten that. But, I don't know any way to actually record Sega. I've tried doing it before, and it just never worked. But I can do PlayStation. So that's why that last Crossroads video was a thing, because I kind of wanted to show, hey, I can actually do PS3 now. That took longer than necessary. Gosh. But I did want you guys to know, hey, I can do these videos. If you guys wanted to see me play through it, that's totally fine. I don't mind doing it. Or I could just do it anyway, whichever, you know. But I am going to be doing more than just old GBA titles or old Nintendo titles. Just simply because Nintendo is not very friendly to YouTubers anyway. So I got don't get me wrong, that doesn't mean I'm never going to do Nintendo games. I'm just going to be very careful about it. And one of the things I might start doing is actually making it to where you may not be able to hear the music or the sounds a whole lot, just so I can kind of skirt along the edge. Hopefully they won't just say, nope, no music. So, yeah, that's the thing. But, that being said, I'm not going to give up playing those games anyway, because I just love them too much. I did want to pose a bit of a question. I hope you guys will kind of participate in this, and so we can all kind of create content together in a sense. If you you had a choice, I want to give it about a week before I actually start trying to record it, because I don't know how it's gonna work. Would you guys, from like the, like my computer, my PS3 and my Wii U, what kind of game, like what console or computer would you like have me start from, or would you like me to start from in a sense, and then just kind of work from there? And I actually can do N64 games thanks to the some N64 games due to the Virtual U, because the eShop, it's been really nice. I went back and started playing an old game I played on the N64. It's quite something. And I also picked up a couple of games I didn't know. I didn't know of as a kid. Well, one of them I didn't know as a kid. The other one was a combination of 3 games in one. It was like the Metroid trilogy. I played the first one and beat it. I played a good bit of the second one. I didn't beat that one, but I never played the third one. So it's been fun, kind of playing those. But that being said, I do want to ask what you guys want to see in terms of content, because don't get me wrong, I like doing Fire Emblem, but like I said earlier, like I said when I ended the Fire Emblem LP, there's just times, usually I take a long breaks in between doing chapters, because if I've played it enough, just playing a little bit at a time is all I really need to do. But trying to do content wise, that was really hard. Oh boy. Especially when I was trying to get a video out that day. It was like, oh my gosh, I'm about to just pass out from this insanity. But I honestly think that my skills of being a YouTuber have gotten better over the past year, and my editing skills have greatly improved, and I hope they get better through this upcoming year, and I hope that the content gets better as well, and I hope you guys can kind of stay engaged. Well, I'm hoping I can keep you guys engaged, or have you guys where you will enjoy what you're watching. If not, then what are we both doing here for, you know? Anything I need to say? I think I've got it all. Yeah, like I said, I hope you guys kind of mention, like, oh, like, you can just mention the console and I can kind of work from there. It's like, oh, for example, like, PlayStation 1, would you mind playing a game that you played as a kid with that? And I was like, okay, cool, I'll do that, you know? But since I am going to be kind of cutting back on how many like LPs I'm only going to do like one big LP at once, because doing both Fire Emblem and Golden Sun was just way too much for me, since both of them required a lot of attention. Fire Emblem required a lot of attention recording it, and Golden Sun requires a lot of attention while editing it, so that's something. But I did want to just kind of like mention, or you can mention a specific game in general. It's like, oh, I want you to play, I don't know, like Mario, or I don't know. You guys know what I'm talking about, or at least I hope you do. Anyway, I'm actually going to, and a fun fact, I'm actually graduating college tomorrow, so that's going to be something. So, if it's kind of like one of those moments where it's like, well, it's kind of silent today, because usually I'm going to be trying to upload Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays for the LP, and the other ones just whenever. But next 2 weeks from today, when I'm actually doing this, but tomorrow for you guys, I'm gonna be graduating college, so that'll be a thing. Anyway, guys, you know what to do. Leave comments, all that. Yeah. And I guess I'll see you guys later. And I hope you guys have a good day and all. And talk to you guys later. Comments, all that nonsense. Oh, one other thing. I totally kind of slipped my mind. But I did want to say thank you to one particular person that's been kind of just really high into like the interactivity of things. The guy's name, I'm guessing this is a guy, but it's High Caliber. This person has been kind of really interactive with the channel, even though he hadn't been around too long. Mostly just through the Fire Emblem is when I noticed the comments from the person, and I just really wanted to say thanks to you, because it just has made it kind of a little nice to have someone sit there and put comments in the video. More than just the fact of the person, just knowing that, oh, like, you know how with search rating, with the way search rankings work, the more comments and likes and all that, their video is put up in the search rankings. That's how they get all the views. But it's not for that reason. It's more along the reasons of, hey, you actually watched it, watched the content and dealt with whatever insanity I was putting through. And I just wanted to say thank you so much for that. And I hope that I can get more interactivity through the rest of the subscribers that I've got. But I just wanted to say a special thank you to you and High Caliber, because it actually meant a good bit. Anyway, thanks! Sorry, you were expecting it to be over? Nah. But, yeah. Anyway, later!